your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. Who? You know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people, man? Brand the rest. So you know how I do this, man. Before we get into this, shout out to Penitentiary. Hee ha ha. Ken and the pen. All my folks incarcerated. All my folks who ain't. Everybody on the bottom of that thing. Everybody on top of that thing. Keep the head up. Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it. Swing that finger, young man. Worldwide INC. Worldwide Incorporated. Worldwide. They say what that mean, bro. Everybody included. Bring it on in, man. And Dugu, Mike Cutthroat, Lil Rude, not Lil Rude, Lil Rude. Tata the player, that's who comes next. Same thing, bro. Everybody on bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing. Keep their head up, man. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. Let's get through these disclaimers, man. Now, good brother like myself, I don't promote no drug usage. I don't promote no drug sellage. I don't promote no alcohol consumption. You know what I'm talking about? Don't take a sip of this. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, man. I don't promote no crime. Don't promote no violence. Don't promote no domestic violence. Keep your hands off the people. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no negativity. No, man. No, man. Me, man, I don't promote. All I promote is y'all go ahead and do what you're going to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen, because we don't know how much of it we got, man. You know what I'm talking about? But good brother like myself, man. I ain't prejudiced, no, man. Good brother like myself, man. I ain't got nothing against sexually different, no, man. Good brother like myself, man. I ain't got nothing against little people, no, man. Me, man, I ain't got nothing against nobody, man. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me. I just love me some everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace, that joy, you know what I'm talking about? The lead. What you say, bro? That lead. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Back to the YouTube community. You with me? I check it out. Come mess with your brother one time, man. Come mess with a brother one time, man. Man, what's good with the people, man? How's y'all doing on this? I ain't even saying nothing, man. Twice the trouble Tuesday. They say twice the trouble Tuesday. What you talking about, bro? Just that right there. Twice the trouble, man. I say, bro, what is you talking about? Oh, we gonna get into it. Shout out to all the bitches who don't like shapes but still looking for a piece of that wig. Him, triangle. God, yeah, I see you. Wait, man. Twice the trouble. This ain't gonna be no long one. Just that right there, man. Now, you know, yesterday I was telling you about that motherfucking, that merciless mouth you got, man. Twice the trouble was just like that, bro. Do you remember when you was a little kid, bro? And I always tell you this, and you been to did something, you lied about it. You know what I'm talking about? Now, if you would have just told the truth about it, you know what I'm talking about? You would have still probably got you would have got a stern, scolding. You know what I'm talking about? But when you lie about it, it was like you got twice the trouble. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, when you lied about it, it seemed like they hit you just a little bit harder with that belt, didn't it? You know what I'm talking about? Like a little bit more force on there. You know what I'm talking about? We're around, man. You know what I'm talking about? Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. He's a road lady. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I ain't bullshitting with you, man. Twice the trouble is just like that, bruh. A lot of times we make shit worse. You see this thing right here, a lot of times we make shit worse with this. You know what I'm talking about? That motherfucking mouth of ours. But that's how, for whatever reason, folks, we sit around here and I'm telling you, nigga, it's like a fucking, it's like a fucking, uh, nigga, epidemic, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Of a motherfucker just not wanting to be wrong. Of a motherfucker just not wanting to be wrong. So, when I'm not, I'm not. So when I know that I'm not in the right, basically, you know what I'm talking about, I still sit up here and I make that shit twice the trouble. You know what I'm talking about? With my motherfucking mouth. You know what I'm talking about? A lot of shit, that's what I say, a lot of shit that could be let go, we escalate that shit with our mouth. But a lot of times, just keeping it real, bruh. Just keeping it, when you don't keep it real, you're going to put yourself in twice the trouble. That's why a lot of shit at the end of it, you be like, bruh, if this was why you just didn't tell me. You know what I'm talking about? It comes down to some shit like that. You been a went around and did hella other shit, not because you don't want to be wrong. You know what I'm talking about? You don't want to, because in your head, if you wrong, that's the end of the world, I guess. I don't know, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Twice the trouble. Tuesday. But a lot of times out here, bro, we make shit double worse. We just make it worse, bro. The best thing you can ever do is just get to the bottom of the shit, bro. On some real shit. Let's just see what's going on. We can solve this shit right here. But all that is just like a little kid, bro, telling you one story, then you get down there to the principal's office and you found out they did a whole bunch of other shit and they just got you down there looking stupid because you ready to fight behind this shit they've been telling you this whole time. Then you get down there, the principal and bought out all this other shit and you looking at this motherfucker and they looking down, you know what I'm talking about? They got you up there in the principal's office unprepared. You know what I'm talking about? Twice the trouble. Tuesday, man. Because by you not wanting to be wrong, in the end, gonna have you looking stupid. You know what I'm talking about? Because you only could get away from whatever you did for so long, bro. I don't even know what the big, I just don't know what the infatuation is with not wanting to be wrong, bro. You like, if it's so bad, it's just so bad, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You don't have to do all that old other shit. Cause we play so much now, it'll be all wrong, and we still trying to get somebody else to say they sorry. You know what I'm talking about? We know we wrong, but we steadily trying to make them say sorry for what we did. That shit right there fuck you up, bro. To make people stop fucking with you, like forever, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Because we'll do some shit and we don't know how to humble ourselves until we need you. You know what I'm talking about? So we'll do some shit and we'll still be arrogant and bold and still sitting around this motherfucker like, we play too much, bro. On some real shit. Twice the trouble. And a lot of times we just don't be appreciative of the shit we come across. We just don't be appreciating what we be having. You know what I'm talking about? We don't be grateful for how the game then shined on us. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all ain't bullshitting with you. We don't be grateful how the game shined on us. Sometimes we don't be thankful thankful to God for who He put around us. You know what I'm talking about? God to put somebody around us, and the first thing we'll start doing is debating with them and shit. We'll start fighting with them. We won't even realize they are a blessing because everybody we come in contact with, we got to put them on our time, the time we on. Twice the trouble. And a lot of times the time we on is just some bullshit. So even when we got good people around, we still doing fuck shit. We still doing fuck people shit with the good people. Accusing them of shit they ain't did nothing. We just need somebody to argue and spat with and shit. Twice the trouble. We'll make the good person out to be rotten. You know what I'm talking about? We'll sit there and we'll have a person that don't do nothing. They just do whatever they do. They go get their money, they go hustle whatever and come back. We'll tell them they born. These people ain't doing nothing just as wholesome as it can come. But we'll start picking at what they do. You need to go find you some friends. You know what I'm talking about? We'll just start fucking with people. You know what I'm talking about? With the bullshit we is. Twice the trouble. I'm finna get on about it here, but I'll elaborate more on it on my live. But twice the trouble Tuesday, man. Just know that a lot of time you put the zap board on your own bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? The bullshit, it was some bullshit from the jump, but we could have just got to the bottom of this little bullshit right here. But by you not even wanting to be wrong and shit, you just put a zap board on the bullshit. So instead of us just being able to deal with this little bullshit right here, by you trying to spin and do all this shit and backtrack and get on up out of all this shit, you just then caused a whole forest fire of bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? Just not to be wrong, man. Twice the trouble Tuesday. It's always better just to own up to what you did, what you is. You know what I'm talking about? It's always better just to own up, bro. On some real shit. If you did something, you just did it. You get what I'm saying? If you wrong, you just wrong, bro. You know what I'm talking about? That's how the game go. But if you do something, then you lying about it and blaming other people and all that shit right there, bro, you just gonna, in the end, you just gonna have twice the trouble. You know what I'm talking about? You just gonna have twice the trouble, bro. That's all. It's just like the little kid who broke the vase, but he blamed it on somebody else. And they got a whooping and all that shit into the real, they go look at the video camera or something like that and they seen that he did it. You know what I'm talking about? Now your ass is twice in trouble. But that's the shit we do, bro. We'll get somebody else a whooping. You know what I'm talking about? But what do I know? Only you can prevent forest fires, man. With that one right there, if you don't remember nothing else, always remember it don't cost nothing. Just to show a little bit of that love.